He's still refining it, and I took part of that system and implementing it at Missouri. And in the next couple of years, I think you'll see University of Missouri women's gymnastics team really starting to make an impact around the country.
And one of the people Rob is counting on is Leah Gramad as we head over to the balance beam as she begins her performance. An exceptional young lady both in the gym and in the school. Has 4 beam titles already this year. Has the top mark in this event in the Big 12, 9.925.
She's going to need tremendous focus on this event. Going last up, this is their first event. It's tough to compete beam first, especially at a championship meet like this. There's a lot on the line. Oh, a huge skill there. It's called an anodi, and she was simply too crooked to hang on to the landing.
Missouri, such a young team. One senior on the roster, Rob Dress, their second-year head coach, very optimistic of what's to come. And one of the reasons is they really think that this young lady is going to be excellent.
You know, Ron, experience plays such an important role on this event. You really need some maturity and plenty of numbers and competition experience to be able to do the balance beam well. It's only 4 inches wide. There's so little room for air. You're 1 centimeter off, you're on the floor, and that's a 5/10 deduction versus the floor you can cover up very easily.
This young lady is a nursing student, gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning on a couple of days a week to go to clinics to help out and watch as she prepares to become a nurse.
Dismounts a gainer full off the side. Pretty good routine, except for that mistake at the beginning on such a difficult element.
Now, part of the maturing process is learning to compete in the Big 12 championship. It is very difficult for some of the younger competitors.
Take a look, a nice above shot on the anodi. See her coming up a little bit crooked, need to pull her arms up by her ears. Such a tough element. But she finished strong here with a sea-level dismount, a gainer full, taking off of 1 leg, and a good landing.
Now, she was not pleased with it, but it was nevertheless an excellent effort. Up next on the floor exercise, A.J. Lamb. But let's look back at last year's performance by A.J.
Her older sister is a team manager right now. A.J., as they call her, a freshman out of Lincoln. Has a hurt foot, but still they're saying she's one of the great ones.
She has a very bright future ahead. Very talented, strong tumbler, strong athlete. Nice triple. That's the first triple twist we've seen.
There's a lot of height on that one.
Oh, you bet.
You go, girl.
Nebraska absolutely needs A.J. to hit every element of this routine, including the final tumbling run, because they have lost just a little bit of ground to Iowa State in the last rotation. Iowa State's lead growing just a little bit. They need to nail everything, and she does.
Coach Kendig greets his athlete at the conclusion of her routine, as does every member of the Cornhusker squad.
Dan says she has incredible work ethic, and that certainly helps in gymnastics. These ladies work so hard, so many hours and numbers in the gym to perfect these routines.
Well, 9.925 is her career high. She has only competed in the floor exercise the last 4 meets that they've had. 3 duels in the Masters Classic. And A.J. Lamb is ready.
She's in a tough position, going up last on the floor. They're looking to build on the scores.
Nebraska undefeated in dual meets this year. 6 contestants for each rotation. They count 5 of the scores.
Floor exercise is such a wonderful event because it combines both athleticism and beauty and grace, and Nebraska does such a good job with both of those aspects. A triple full first pass, very nice.
The crowd beginning to get into the music.
Music should amplify their character. The dance should go with the music. This is the event these girls can become an actress on. Double pike, very big second pass.
Talking to all the ladies from Nebraska yesterday, every one of them told us this is the event, as you mentioned, they can show off.
And they do a great job. Plenty of expression in their face. See her becoming the actress right there. Of course, floor exercise is also a crowd pleaser. Last pass, front layout, front pike, 1/10 the bonus. Excellent job. Very nice finish for Nebraska.
A.J. Lamb of Nebraska finishing the floor exercise. We saw Iowa State on the uneven bars. Their success in rotation number 1. Nebraska having success in their first rotation.
She opened with a triple full, but this is her middle pass. Round off back handspring, double pike, sky high, and a very solid landing.
And for Leah Gramad of Missouri on the balance beam, 9.225 her numbers. We'll step aside from the Big 12 Gymnastics Championships, and when we come back, we'll update the team standings after the first rotation.
When I was at club, it was kind of like cutthroat. I mean, your teammates, you cheered for them, but, you know, if they went and hit and you went and fell, they were the ones who won. And so when you get to college, you are depending on everybody on your team. You need everybody to hit, and if they fall, it doesn't just hurt them, it hurts you too. So the fact that my team